wanted to talk a little bit about and ask if anybody knows the reason why um, the procedure is as it is. I've been looking at some property, a house, and I'm absolutely jaw-dropping, you know, surprised that when you're looking to buy a house, they pre-qualify, okay? And then in the middle of the process, you find a property, then they have to have somebody go out and appraise it. And you have to get termite reports, you have to, if it's by water, you have to get an elevation certificate, you have to show all the insurances, what they're going to cost, etc., etc. Once you get through all of that, then the last thing they do is send your information to the underwriters to make sure you can afford it. Now, call me crazy, but isn't this putting the cart before the horse? You have to prove the property is worth it before they'll look to see if you are credit worthy, if you can actually afford the property. I don't get it. I mean, I've been looking on the internet and I see loans that are denied like 1 hour before closing, 1 day before closing, and it's absolutely jaw-dropping insanity. You know, I don't understand it. Why do banks not, they give you a pre-qualification letter, and why doesn't it mean more than just some numbers they've thrown out? Why do they not do first the full credit checks, background checks of all the stuff they need, and then at that point, once they've established that you can actually afford the loan and that you're credit worthy, everything is good, at that point, then begin to look at the part of the process of the property itself, rather than this bass-ackwards thing of let's get all the information on the property first before we check out the rest of it. Now, this process has been going on for over a month. And at this point, still the underwriters do not have the information to establish whether or not this loan can go through. So again, I just kind of wanted to put this out there and wonder what in the world is going on with the banking system. Why do they want to have all the information on the properties first, that everything has got to be proven with the properties, and then you get sellers that have to have everything packed up, they have to be ready to move out on the closing date, and yet, with the way that the banks are now, if there's any little hiccup somewhere, they're going to deny loans, and to put people through this, if a loan falls through at the last second, what a position the sellers are in. For God's sakes, their stuff is packed up and they're ready to go. Now they have to put their house back on the market and have to go through the whole waiting game yet again. And the buyer, on the other hand, is also out unless they have a addendum or unless they have a stipulation in there that the earnest money will be returned if the loan falls through. They will be out their earnest money and all the time and effort, and then all the money you have to pay to have the inspections and the appraisals, inspections, all of this that needs to be done before. And so it's killing for time and effort and energy for everybody involved. And again, I don't understand why the banking system puts the thing that should be absolutely first, they keep and have it done absolutely last. So if somebody has the information as to why they do it that way, I would be really interested to find out the answer to that, because it makes absolutely no type of rational sense whatsoever, the way that the banks are handling the process of buying homes, properties, etc., etc. Okay, that's it from here. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. As you can see, it's gray, gray, gray here. I feel like I'm back in Seattle today because it's extremely gray outside at the moment. So anyway, thank you for listening. Have a great day, and see you all later. Bye.